Hi YouTube, this is Pen Withers. Thought I'd just show you a shot of the signal box, which is now finally finished. Put the extra detail, put some guttering on and downpipes. Found some finial, so I put those on and also fitted the flue. So that is now finally finished. So I thought this video we'd have a look at the Fowler vehicles again and have a bit of a running session, have a little break from the modelling. But obviously you've seen the conversion of the bus into the van, and it was running but not brilliantly, and I also bought a transit van. And if we just have a look across here, should see it coming through now. It's a 1/87th scale transit, but it was quite light and I was having difficulties in getting it to run around. So I did, I'm not sure if it was canal sidings or I seen mention of it on a forum about Fowler car vehicles, and I put an extra magnet on the guide. It seemed to be that it wouldn't keep running, so I picked up some, I think they're rare earth magnets, are a lot stronger, and I've added one of those on and working like a dream. Got them on eBay. It was 99p plus postage, so certainly made a difference. So I'll just finish off with that. Literally, I didn't even have to glue it on. There's already a magnet on there, and it stuck down to it like a dream. So yeah, well pleased. But possibly I'll just get the lorry. I think it was over on the section there by Perrinwell Station. The lorry was playing up, going around that section there. But we'll just put that one on a minute and have a look at that one, quick trip around. Yeah, so there we are. That one's working like a dream now. I actually ended up putting two of the magnets on that one, and I actually got them from Spyder Magnetics. They got a eBay site, and I got 3 different sizes. I wasn't quite sure which ones I would need, but I used I think they were 3mm by 1mm diameter. I've actually put 2 onto that one, and obviously there's already a magnet on it. I've just stuck the 2 on top, really strong magnets. And this little small one, I just put 1 on top. This one would barely, well, probably wouldn't go much more than a foot, and it would come off the wire. So quite pleased with that. So like I say, might have a play around with someone else in a minute, but if not, we'll have a running session. But you'll have to wait and see if I manage to do what I want to do. Right, here's that Fowler Transit 1/87 scale, and probably a couple of years ago I picked up 2 of these, little Mercedes van. It's not quite exactly as it was, but we had I think it was a 306 diesel pickup. And I've seen a couple of these at a model show and they were going quite cheap. Obviously looking at that, it's a bit more scale-like than that Transit. I brought back a few memories because, like I say, we had a pickup. So what I did with one of these, I converted it into a pickup. And it used to be blue in colour. And funnily enough, I found the old registration plate for it here last week. So I happened to drop that one by that one. And lo and behold, it's got the same wheelbase, spot on. So I'm going to see whether I can take the workings of that and put it into this. It would be easier to do it into that van because I'd have the room for the battery, but me being me, I would like to see it into that pickup because that's more like I remember. So we will have a look back in a while and see whether I manage to do it. Worst case, I'll have to put it into that van, but I'm hoping that I can perhaps cut out part of the butt, put the battery in the butt, and perhaps put a tarpaulin over it. So we will have a look back a bit later. Well, we got the chassis off that Transit and fitted it in. I've actually, on the front there, get it out, on this chassis, the front bumper there, the two little bars going out to support that bumper, I've dremeled out 2 notches there, and I've dremeled back the thickness of that there, and there was a little fixing lug just there which I've, as you can see, I've had to grind down quite a bit, and that seats it in place. The back wheels aren't quite lined up with the wheel arches, but I'm not a rivet counter, and as far as I'm concerned it's close enough. So that fits in there quite nicely. So I've just got to think of something to do in here to fix the chassis in place. And obviously I don't want to make it a super glue fit. I want something to perhaps hold it in, and then see whether I can adapt that to sit over that to cover the battery over. So probably I'm going to have to cut out the bottom of this butt and put a tarpaulin over the top. We used to have a tarpaulin over the top when we was carrying sheets and sand, so might work. So we'll have a look again in a minute. Right, we got the chassis fitted in to the lorry. A little bit of bumper on it, and as I said in the previous video that I did on the Fowler system, the soldering leaves a bit to be desired, and this one is just the same. So obviously the battery's become disconnected, so I've got to get that soldered back on. So really it's just now a matter of working out whether to cut the base of this butt out so that I can get the battery in the butt and then a tarpaulin over it. So that'll be the next little project, but all in all, I don't think it works out. No, wheels line up pretty good. It's just that back wheel arch is a little bit forward, but I'm not going to be too concerned about that. We'll see if we can modify that butt and come back to it in a minute. There we are, good evening's work. That looks better than that old 187 scale Transit. The old battery could do with a charge up, but that is working like a dream. So I think that was back in, oh, nearly. There we go. Yeah, I think we bought that back in 1977. Ran it for 22 years, I think that ran for. So there we are. I think going back to the magnets that I've used, Mark at Western Centurion, he's doing that alternative DCC Concepts power base, and he was talking about those rare earth magnets. So like I say, I know I've seen it on the forum on RM Web, and also seen Mark talking about them. Well, they work like a dream. That Transit, he would never have made it around like that. So there we are. Anyway, I'll see what this video's like, whether we will have a running session or it might just end up as this. But I will say bye for now.